Hey Hawk Nation, we're here after the close basketball game between HNU Hawks and the Cal State East Bay Pioneers. Now, Coach, take us through your thoughts on this game. You guys got up early. You had a big push of momentum at the beginning of the game, but you weren't able to sustain it, falling 74-62. What were your initial thoughts on the game?
Yeah, no, I thought, like you said, we came out really strong. Our energy was great. We really did a good job of taking away their big kid. Getting some stops when we needed them, and then got in the bonus there, and I thought we got to the free throw line quite a bit there, which allowed us to push the lead a little bit more. But then, all of a sudden, we couldn't sustain, and you can feel the energy changing in the gym, and so I just kept telling our guys to keep fighting, keep working. We need to make sure that we need to be able to take their best just like they're taking our best, and so to their credit, they kept pushing and got us down 10 at the half.
And then one person who really jumped off the stat sheet for us for the Hawks tonight, Cam Finney ended up with a double-double, 10 points, 10 rebounds. What can you say about his performance?
Yeah, he's one of our returners, and we're expecting big things from him. He's still trying to find his niche around that three-point line, and so they're going to know he's a three-point shooter. And so he had a big one in the first half, and then in the second half they played him a lot better, knowing that he was going to pop out. But, he's... has led us in our exhibitions as far as rebounding. He led us tonight in rebounding with a double-double. So I was really happy about his performance.
And then for the Pioneers, Xavier Williams led all scores with 31, but he had 23 of those 31 in the first half. You guys did a much better job on him in the second half. Tell me a little bit about your defensive strategy trying to contain him.
Yeah, we just wanted to be physical with him at the point of attack and making sure that he had to work for everything, and we did a good job. And, funny is, he scored a lot on dump-offs, and our guards just didn't do a good job of keeping their gate closed, and we opened up so much that we allowed for penetration. I think we gave up like 16 points in transition, 31 points there off of our turnovers, and he capitalized a lot on those dump-offs. But I thought one-on-one we did a great job to make him work and work for everything he wanted.
And then shooting tonight, you guys only 30% in the first half, but finished 39% in the second half. And you had, as you've talked about this season, a lot of balance in your scoring. A couple guys in double figures, a couple guys with 5+ points. So tell me a little bit, even though the offensive output wasn't what you would look for, tell me a little bit about that balance in scoring that you were always looking for.
Yeah, we got different guys that can do a lot of different things, but when you have 9 new guys that are going to play, it's going to take some time. And tonight, certain guys struggled, and our shooters didn't shoot, and our drivers didn't drive. And so, we need to be able to find that balance and know how to get us into something. We were really stagnant on the offensive side of the ball, which caused us to have a couple droughts, a couple 3-4 minute droughts there that we couldn't get anything. And then you compound that with turning the ball over, giving points in transition, not defending well on the other side, and that just kind of allowed East Bay to kind of get that lead. But to the credit of our guys, we never gave up, and I think we kept fighting. We kept trying to get it in there by 10. I think we cut it to 8 or 7. But to East Bay's credit, they found a way to get it done at the free throw line there at the end.
And then you guys shot 3 for 5 from beyond the 3-point line. That's 60% in the first half, but you guys dropped to just 1 for 11 in the second half. So what was the cause for that drop? Is it just the looks you're getting? Is it just the course of the game being behind and having to kind of trail in that second half?
Like I said, I think East Bay did a good job running us off sometimes, and other times we rushed ourselves. We went 1 for 11 in the second half, and for us, we need to make sure that we're always shot ready. We have a lot of guys that can really shoot the 3 ball really well, but like I said, we just could not find it there in the second half, and we picked and choose where we were going to take them in the first half, which is why we only took 5, and we went 3 of 5. But in the second half, we just rushed it a lot more and forced up a lot of 3-pointers when we didn't need to.
And then you guys got a quick turnaround, being that it's game 2 of the tournament tomorrow. Less than 24 hours to come back, prepare for a tough Stanislaus team. How do you kind of get the guys to shake off what happened tonight and get them ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, that's it. We have to shake it off. I told them they got 20 minutes to think about this one and see what they do differently. And then we come back tomorrow and get ready for them. That's just the way basketball is you take a tough loss, you got to come back around and be able to regroup and really have a plan. So we have a plan for Stanislaus, and I think they're a really good team. I think they're a little underrated in their conference a little bit, but it's still early. And Paul Trevor does a good job there, so we'll be ready for them tomorrow.
All right, day 2 of the Spirit of the Sisters Conference Challenge starts tomorrow at 5:30 between Notre Dame and Cal State East Bay, and then the Hawks will take on Stanislaus State at 7:30. Coach, thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you.